Rezero or RE0, Starting Life from Another Word, is one of the best animes I've ever seen in my life. It's currently on its third season right now. This anime is special for a number of reasons, but for one reason in particular, it's a isekai. If you don't know what isekai is, it's a genre where a protagonist normally gets teleported to a different world. And most isekai is one of the biggest genres to like pop up in the last 10, 11 years since Sword Art Online, right? And isekai is known for having some of the worst anime of all time. But then there are gems like ReZero, which definitely is fun to watch. First character we're gonna go through is Subaru. He's the male that you see right here in the screenshot. Um, he is the one isekai'd into the world of ReZero, and basically he is one of the best put together protagonists I've ever seen in my life. I went from the very first episode of like thinking he was kind of lame to like episode 7 thinking he was really lame to episode 14 just outright hating the guy. I've never had an anime where I hated the protagonist so much. By episode 25, so from 15 to 25, he ended up becoming one of my favorite protagonists of all time. I've never had that happen before. This protagonist is so dynamic. He's not just there for food coloring, okay? He's amazing. We also have Amelia, which is the female lead in this. One of my favorite anime characters of all time, on my list with like Lucy, Asuna, Frieren, Momo, other Momo. So it's fantastic. This whole show rocks, and the maids are notable: blue hair Rem and pink hair Ram. You've seen them on all the anime cons. Uh, it's just ReZero has had such a big impact, especially when you realize we haven't had ReZero every year. In order for it to keep its fan base, ReZero came out in 2016 for its first season. The second season didn't come out till 2020, and then the third season didn't come out till 2024. That's right. Every presidential election, we get a ReZero, and I'm not sure which is more fun to watch: the presidential election or the new season of ReZero that comes out with it. Now, ReZero does have a new director for season 3, so I have a feeling that it's not going to be 4 year gaps anymore since season 3 is shorter than the previous 2 seasons. And it only covers one arc, where the other 2 seasons cover 2 arcs. So I have a feeling that ReZero, like the anime, is gonna like speed up in covering more episodes and more arcs in a faster period of time. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out every year or every 2 years from this point, with a new season. But yeah, there's plenty of episodes to watch right now. There's ReZero season 1, season 2. Then you have the movie Frozen Bonds, and then you have season 3. This is highly recommended. I give it 10 out of 10. The Japanese voice acting is incredible. In fact, the voice actress for Amelia sings the song Steelix Helix that you hear in the background. It's fantastic. The Japanese voice actor for Subaru, which I've seen in real life, is a fantastic voice actor. He does a great job. Then the English voice actors and actresses for Rizzo, I've actually met them all in real life. I'm actually have a bunch of those stuff in the background of my house right now, like behind my chair. There's like a ton of stuff from them. They are fantastic as well. So you can't go wrong with Japanese or English for ReZero. Is 10 out of 10. There has never been an anime that is more pure 10 out of 10, except for maybe the classic like Naruto. Dan Dan has a chance to like reach this peak, but there's very few anime that do. Highly recommend it. It is graphic to a point where you I wouldn't show this to children or low teens. Probably high teens to 18 and above. It's not it's there's nothing like super sexual in it or anything, but there is a lot of blood. There's a lot of graphic details in that. So I would give Rezero a try if you like dark fairy tales. If you like isekai, this is the best that isekai gets to. Alright, well, that's it for me today. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day, guys.